Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on Ripple. We will take a look at the 4-hour time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 4-hour in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 4 hours worth of time. So while this here may look like several weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past several days broken down into 4-hour time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I've done this analysis several times in the past. Been a few days since the last time I did it, but really didn't have any reason to do it. The price was doing a great job of holding up here above this 74-cent mark, which is being denoted by the green line there. So that's just been a key level of support. And actually, let's kind of just want to scrunch up a chart here so you can see just where this price is coming from. So, I mean, this area was coming from back here. The price made the big bounce, and then on the pullback, this is essentially the area where it got congested, right around that area before the big bounce happened there. However, you fast forward to today, and this is where the big update needs to happen. The bears have managed to now press back below that level of support that has held in the past, which brings about our first update, which comes from a foundational principle in charting, stating when levels of support are broken and closed below, they do tend to act as resistance. So on any sort of bounce to the upside, whether that be over the next several hours or in the next couple of days, that first key level of resistance to keep an eye on that the bulls are going to have to fight back up above is going to be that 74-cent level right there. In the event the bulls can fight through that 74-cent area, the next key level of resistance to keep an eye on is going to be more so kind of the overall trend indicator right now, which is that purple line there, the 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving. As time goes by, this purple line is just going to keep on moving itself downwards. So if you want to picture this as kind of a downtrending trend line, that would be a very logical thing to do. And, really from a broad sense of things, the bears are currently in full control of the chart as long as the price is down below that purple line. Now, that doesn't mean that there can't be nice bounces that occur, but as far as, just the overall trend, any bounce until it can get up above that purple line, you got to look at it with a very skeptical eye as a potential dead cat bounce. So that's definitely going to be the overall level of resistance. But I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself because no point in really talking about doing battle with that purple line until the price can first get up there above the 74-cent mark. Now, what about areas of support? For this, going to have to scrunch up the chart as we already did because we have to go back quite a bit of ways into the chart's history now. Next area of support, potentially right here around 67 cents. So 67, if 67 cannot hold, I'm not going to say it's going to shoot down there, within the time span of a couple of days. But then the next level of support, not until down around that 57-cent mark, which is coming from way back here when the price was, flirting with these lows after that crazy move, back in early February. Long way to go, so I'm not saying it's headed down there. I mean, the price hasn't even tested 67 cents, but 67 pretty important for that reason, whereas the price doesn't hold it, then really, technically speaking, there's not anything else until down around 57. So we'll see what happens with it. But yeah, bears had a good day. Bears are continuing to have a good day right now. Remember, the crypto markets are open 24 hours, so we'll see how the next several hours go. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.